when they went on break, they were whistling it. So, you know, it's the bop. I always wanted to be an artist growing up, and I found that drag because of its multifaceted nature, allows me to do all of the things that I enjoy about my art and mixing it into what I do as a drag queen. So I'm really excited that here in the Philippines, I'm also going to be creating music right now as we speak. I've been going back and forth with amazing Filipino producer and writer. And we are trying to get Filipino music out into the world and beyond the confines of the Philippines as a country, but going out, because Filipinos are everywhere. And we want to make sure that we're represented in the music industry as well. So that is something I'm really excited to be doing here while I'm in the Philippines, is recording some music. I recorded the DragDen theme song, and it's really catchy. I had even the cameramen were whistling it when they went on break, they were whistling it. So, you know, it's the bop, which is like a true testament as to the talent that we have here in the musical talent we have here in the Philippines and from the Filipinos around the world. So that's what I'm excited to do as well. I've been making music independently for now like a decade. And so I'm really excited to be teaming up with Warner Music Philippines to be making music at a grander scale and at a bigger level, attention to Filipino music around the world. Well, I am taking the audience to the underworld of the Philippine drag scene. So it's going to feel a little dangerous at times. I'm really excited about that. Now I know that we all think that the drag should be glitz and glam, but the reality is that it's not. It's sometimes you have to you go into a dark club, and then when the drag queens come out, that's when you're finally transported to a different place. And then we also treat this like a pageant, because here in the Philippines, we love a pageant. So I'm excited to see the queens compete for the crown. And we make them do a few things that are like you wouldn't really see in your Miss Universe pageant for sure. You're gonna see the most gorgeous queens, and they're all very, very proud to be Filipino. As an international drag queen, I am bringing an audience from around the world, and I'm so excited to teach people watching about Filipino culture, especially Filipino drag culture. I just ask that people have an open heart and an open mind. And, obviously it's not going to be forever. I think I was saying something in the lines of that the art form of drag is intersectional with the things that we're used to seeing in pop culture, the fashion designers, pop stars, TV actors, and movies, and everything. All of this is, I think, a form of dress up and fantasy that we create. And we do it, usually we do it live in front of people on a stage. But we're doing it here now on TV to really further the experience and get it to more people. I'm really excited for people to learn about drag culture and drag as an art form. And if they love the Miss Universe pageant, then they'll love drag because it takes it to another level in the same kind of way. Beautiful Filipinas, just being gorgeous, but with the extra bit of a twist. I'm excited for people to know how funny it is. We don't take it too seriously, so neither should you. And I'm really excited for the audience to learn how to perceive the world from a different point of view. I know that a lot of people can get stuck in their ways and how they think. And drag likes to turn that table around and make you see that it's not always the same way, and that we can do things a little differently. And we can be real funny about it. We can be very serious about it, but it is ultimately a beautiful art form. And I think that people will really appreciate it. It's something new for a lot of people, and I think that they're going to be ready for it. We have to fight for our place in the world sometimes, like it's not being handed out for free. So the entire drag community is always putting ourselves out there in ways that other people aren't daring to do. And that is dressing up in extravagant costumes, making people see us. That is our fight for attention. That is us fighting for our representation and our placement here in the world. And so it's great to, yes, entertain and be beauty queens and whatever, but we have to fight for people to see us and notice us and to respect us. So we're here to show you, like, don't mess with us, because we'll fight you and we'll look good when we do it.